average of an hour each night.
Oh my. I don't see how you could function.
Well, I don't see how we could, but we did.
Well, obviously. Wow. So how long were you there then at the end before you made contact at the end of this long march?
Oh, how long after the march did we make contact with the enemy?
And then how long?
It took several hours. Several hours, yes.
And then you were there. How long was that? Did that battle last? Was that the Germans or was that the Italians?
Italians. We throughout Sicily we fought the Italians because the Germans was retreating from Sicily across the Messina Straits to the mainland of Italy.
Wow. So you were in Sicily for 3 months, did you tell me? And you were fighting Italians the whole time?
Yes.
Okay. And anything of particular memory there, or were you so sleepy you forgot?
Well, one thing of particular memory was when I was wounded.
Yeah, I guess that would be memorable. How did that happen?
Well, this happened at night. We were being supplied by mules, pack mules. And on the highway behind us was the mule train. The observer, as it were, for the Italian mortar crew that were ahead of us heard the click clock of the mules approaching us. So they fired a mortar round in the direction of the mules. Of course, the mules just started running and escaped from their handlers. And at the instant that one of the mules was beside me, about 10 feet beside me, a mortar round struck between the mule and me. I saw.
Mighty close.
Yes, I was in the prone position, of course, with my nose to the ground. My nose to the ground, trying to dig a deeper hole. And I saw the shrapnel coming toward me. Some of the shrapnel was red, some of it was white. And since the shrapnel was white, I thought it might have been a gas attack, but it wasn't. Shrapnel struck me behind my left ear and the nape of my neck. Had my head been 4 inches higher, shrapnel would have entered my left ear and into my brain.
Wow. Good thing you were digging that hole with your nose, huh?
Yes, and just coincidentally, I was later I served in Turkey with an Italian officer who might have been the person who directed the fire against me.
Oh my! That is quite a story. So then, Was your injury sufficient that you got to go away from the fighting, or did they just slap on the bandage and send you on?
No, I took no treatment. They were not severe enough to cause me to run back to the aid station.
Okay. Just reinforce that lesson about keeping your head down, though, huh?
Oh, yes. And the blood stiffened my hair, so it didn't fly up when I was in fear.
Glued it right down, huh? Oh, Lord. Did you have first aid kits with you, or anything like that?
Yes.
Or you had a medic, or both?
Yes, we had both. A company of over 100 men, and there were 6 medical personnel.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Sounds like they were needed. So, after you got out of Sicily, where did you go?
To Salerno on the mainland of Italy.
Mm-hmm. By a troop transport thing?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. And what happened there? Tell me about that. Salerno.
Well,
such a pretty name.
Yes. Salerno was, that is, the area around Salerno was defended by Germans that were had very good defensive position on the mountainside. They had destroyed the river, which we wanted to cross, of course. So we crossed the river by a repaired bridge, pontoon boats supplied by the Navy, and some wooden rafts to attack the Germans, which were on the mountainside.
Mm-hmm. Did you make that river crossing in the daytime or at night?
Well, it took a day and night to cross the river. In other words, it was not a few hours a day or